Hi everybody, welcome back to a new thing. Welcome back to part 2 of our solar system activity craft. Do you guys remember when we did the sun?
Yes.
We painted the sun, right? That was our part 1, right?
That was
And
fun.
sun is a gigantic star that burns constantly, right? Providing light and warmth to the earth, right? To the earth and other planets in solar system, right? What else? Do we know anything else about the sun? It's very hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hotter than a hot summer day.
Mm-hmm.
It's even hotter than if it's like 80 degrees if you're in your house.
Right,
It's over
right.
1,000,000 degrees hot.
And if anybody wants to find out more about the sun, they can go and visit our part 1, right? To learn
We'll
more
leave
about
the
the
link
sun.
in the description down below.
That's
Yeah.
right. So we thank you so much for coming on and joining us on this part 2 of our solar system.
And guys, don't forget
craft.
to subscribe. It's
Yes.
the red button and the like button and
Yes,
the
we
bell.
thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we ask you to please subscribe,
Make sure you
like,
give it a-
and share our video.
Yes.
So the next planet we are going to do today, we're going to try to get to most of them, but we'll see. It's called
Jupiter!
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
And activity 2 in our craft book calls it a jumping Jupiter.
That's
Okay?
what I wanted to do, Mommy.
So find your Jupiter.
I found my Jupiter.
I found my Jupiter.
Okay.
Jupiter.
And then look at the colors on your sheet, on your special display.
I already know, and I also have cream with me, so...
Yep. Well, I'm going to tell you all about Jupiter, okay?
Okay, so can we paint?
Yes, start painting.
Yes! Okay, so I'm going to get one of my little baby brushes.
So, Jupiter is the largest planet and 5th from the sun. It is 2.5 times larger than all the other planets combined and 11 times wider than Earth. And here we think that Earth is so big, right?
Yeah.
This planet has an atmosphere of hydrogen and helium. Jupiter does have storms, though. The Great Red Spot is a giant storm that has been raging for over 300 years and is bigger than Earth.
It's about...
There are also 3 smaller storms. Listen, that are composed of dust. It also has 79 moons. 53 are named and 26 are not yet named.
Wow.
How many moons does Earth have?
1.
And how many moons does Jupiter have?
79.
79. And scientists already named 53 of them, but 26 are not yet named.
That's crazy.
Are you?
Red and yellow.
So guys, you done with your Jupiters?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
All right, and remind everybody what the red dot is.
A storm that has been raging for over 300 years.
All right, let's go to the next.
Wait, I didn't make my storm yet.
The
Yes, you
storm is
did.
made, honey.
No, it isn't.
You did the red dot that you did. You want to make it just a little brighter?
Yeah, it's a little dark.
It's over with the planet.
Okay. The next activity, which is activity 3 that we're going to do, is gassy Saturn. Can everybody find Saturn?
Found it.
You girls find your Saturn?
Oh, this one looks easy to paint. Okay, I got it.
All right.
Just cream.
Gassy Saturn, right?
Yeah.
With an atmosphere of mostly hydrogen and helium. 9. with more than 9 Earths wide.
Wow.
Saturn's seven rings are made up of ice and chunks of rock.
That's so pretty.
It is the sixth planet from the sun and second largest. Like Jupiter, Saturn has many moons.
Wow.
Scientists believe
Oh.
there are 82 moons around Saturn,
Whoa!
with
Well, baby.
the potential for more to be identified in coming years. So there is a possibility that there is even more than 82 moons, right?
Wow.
Stinky Uranus.
Oh!
Why is it stinky? Show everybody Uranus
This is my.
and point with your brush to the Saturn that you painted. There you go. Beautiful.
Thank you
Great
very
job.
much.
And now we are going to talk about Stinky Uranus.
Ew.
Can we
All right.
start painting?
Yes, Uranus.
It's mostly cyan because I have cyan.
No.
It's mostly like a cyan color, so I'm gonna make blue and white.
Okay.
Okay. Uranus is the seventh planet from the sun and considered an ice giant.
Oh.
It has a rocky core beneath a mixture of water, ammonia,
Oh.
and methane. The atmosphere is made up of helium and hydrogen with a little bit of
Can I have a wipe?
methane,
Okay.
which is what makes the planet appear blue. Okay, do you know where we find helium?
In a balloon.
In the balloon, like when we go to Party City, for example,
Yeah.
they put helium, right, in the balloons.
Yeah.
Uranus also has very stinky clouds made up of hydrogen sulfide, which smells like rotten eggs.
Oh!
So we have to remember Uranus, stinky, rotten eggs, right? This funly named planet Earth with 13 faint rings and 27 moons.
Wow.
The unique part about Uranus is that it is the only planet to rotate on its side. Rotates in the opposite direction of most of the other planets.
Okay. Okay.
All right, point to your Uranus.
Hey.
So,
yeah.
show me the planets you painted. The first one you painted was
Jupiter.
Then you painted the Saturn.
Saturn.
And then the stinky.
Neptune.
No, stinky.
Uranus.
Now we're going to go into Neptune. And we say, why so blue? Neptune?
That's blue.
All right, girls, you can start painting.
Alright, let me just check the color. Oh, that's easy. Very easy.
Neptune, the eighth planet from the sun, is also an ice giant like Uranus, meaning the planet consists of a rocky core with water, ammonia, and methane. Also, like Uranus, the methane in its composition makes it appear blue. How icy planet, bluish color.
That's amazing.
So
Can I have a wipe?
Yes, of course.
Its atmosphere is made up of hydrogen, helium, and ammonia. Neptune is the windiest planet with winds of frozen methane. There are 6 known faint rings around Neptune, with 13 moons. While not visible to the naked eye, it is almost 4 times the width of Earth.
All done. And all done.
Okay.
So, Mother Earth is next. Can you guys find Earth?
Found it.
We live on Earth.
Right. Can you find it?
Yep.
Got it?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. You can stop painting it.
Okay.
Earth is a very special planet. Why?
It blends in with the.
Because we live here.
Yay!
Everyone lives here.
It's a habitable planet. It is also the only planet with liquid water, which covers, who wants to guess?
70%.
70% of its surface. Not only does Earth have an atmosphere made up of 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% of other gases, but it is protective. It is protective and guards us from asteroids and other space debris. Earth is the 5th largest planet and 3rd
Done.
from the sun. Wow, we are so close to the sun, right? Earth has no rings and only one moon. Only one moon and no rings.
Yep.
And can I guess the colors? Although I didn't see it over there, it must be like some blues and greens, yes?
Yeah. You want to see my Earth? It's right there.
Wow, beautiful.
Guys, you see, look. Okay, I'm gonna take.
Awesome job, you
I'm
guys.
trying to pick it up.
Perfect.
Let me wipe down.
Put my Earth down.
That you only have a little bit of land.
Now, who is going to guess another planet?
Venus.
Yes, red
Can I have the wipes, please?
hot Venus.
Red hot Venus.
Red hot Venus. Are we ready?
Yep.
Nice.
So I'm going to start reading, and if you've done a little bit, you can start painting, and Isabel's going to start in the second.
Yeah, I'm a mess.
The second planet from the sun, Venus, is similar in size to Earth and also classified as a terrestrial planet.
This one.
It has volcanoes
Nice.
and deformed mountains that form plateaus.
It's easy.
Scientists believe water once existed there. Venus's dense atmosphere makes it also the hottest planet. So hot it can melt lead.
That's probably why it's so close to the sun.
Yes, the atmosphere is composed of carbon dioxide and clouds of sulfuric acid, which will burn human skin. Whoa, I don't want to go to Venus. These clouds of acid go around the planet approximately every 5 days because they move with hurricane force winds and the planet rotates very slowly. Venus is also rotating in the opposite direction of most of the other planets. There are no moons or rings around Venus, making it a lonely planet.
Aww.
Mama,
Poor Venus.
poor Venus. Venus had no friends.
All right, are we done with Venus?
Yep.
Let me
I think I lost.
You see the
I lost
closer?
Mars.
Isn't it amazing
It's
how
Mercury.
Earth is
I got a
in the mid? Girls,
Oh.
isn't it amazing how Earth is in the middle of the icy planets and hot planets? Earth is just right, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the next one is Red Rover, send Mars on over.
Oh, so there's like, oh, that, okay.
That's cute.
Okay,
That's
we
very-
doing Mars now?
Yep. It's like an orangey color.
Okay.
Mars is a rocky planet that is dusty,
Ooh.
cold, and
Dusty.
very desert-like.
Hmm.
It is called the red planet because it has iron materials in the soil that
Ooh.
rust and make it look red. Mars
That's a good idea.
has polar ice caps, its own
That's a
Weather.
good idea.
its own weather, canyons, and volcanoes, which are extinct. Its atmosphere is made up of the gases carbon dioxide, argon, and nitrogen with a little oxygen and water vapor. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and neighbor to Earth. It has 2 moons and no rings. Currently, mistakes sometimes, right?
Yeah, you just gotta add some blue and white to it, and you got the Mercury. You did have a Mercury right away.
Can I use some of my pinks to make purple? Because there's a little purple on Mars.
Sure.
Mercury.
So next planet, and I think the last one, right?
Yeah.
Is Mini Mercury. Are you guys ready to find out about Mercury?
Yep.
Yep.
Mercury is the smallest planet, only slightly larger than Earth's moon. Only slightly larger than the Earth's moon,
Come on, there's the drawing.
like the moon. Mercury is extremely hot
Yeah.
during the day
No wonder
and
it's close to the sun.
incredibly cold at night.
Oh, nice.
Pretty purple.
Instead of an atmosphere, Mercury has a very thin layer surrounding it called an exosphere, which is made up of oxygen, sodium, hydrogen,
Sodium, nice.
yeah, helium, and potassium.
Whoa. Bananas.
Generally,
Mine almost looks like Mercury.
That's fine.
I said
and
mine
now while
almost.
you're finishing up, I'm just going to read you something. Number 10. Not so
Oh no.
planetary
Mine looks
Pluto.
so much like Mercury.
Girls,
Ta-da!
You
My
know-
Mercury.
okay, you know how Elizabeth mentioned Pluto? So listen to this. There is an ongoing debate about whether Pluto is a planet.
Oh.
It was
One white, please.
reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006 because it did not meet all 3 of the criteria for being a planet. A planet must be in orbit around the sun. Pluto is. It has to be big enough that its own gravity pulls it into a spiral shape. Pluto is. And it has to be clear of other objects of similar size in its orbit. Pluto is not. It was discovered that Pluto is orbiting the Sun along with other icy bodies and dwarf planets. So it's not orbiting by itself. It has like little company of little different planets, and a little dwarf planet is smaller than the Earth's moon and only about half the width of the United States. It has a heart-shaped glacier, blue skies, and mountains. But when it snows, it appears red. Pluto has no rings and 5 moons, with the largest moon being half its size. Pluto has a blue tint with layers of haze. But because it's not said yet for sure that it's a planet, we do not have it here to paint. So let's finish our video.
And this week's shout-outs go to Jay's Family Vlog!
Why do we like Jay's Family Vlog?
Because there's fun family games and there's a bunch of cool Bible studies. Go check out their channel. We'll leave the link in the description box below.
Yay!
So guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you give us a huge thumbs up. Click that subscribe button, turn notifications. See you all later. Bye!
Solar
System.